Okay, boys, the first two rounds of March Madness are over. Let's make our official predictions for the Sweet 16.
Well, it's official. I am March.
I got Kentucky winning it all.
Sleepy Joe, wake the fuck up. Kentucky already lost.
So no KFC?
Are me and Bill going to make predictions?
Yes, you guys will.
Let's go, I'm ready.
My favorite round is the Sweet 16.
Why?
Bill, don't answer that question.
Enough with all the yapping. Let's talk about how I dead-ass called Yale upsetting Auburn and NC State and Clemson making a run. I am the king of college hoops.
Yeah, Donald, you were straight cooking.
I'm the best predictor in the game, and I am amazing at everything I do. I'm the only person with a perfect bracket left.
Donald, stop spreading misinformation. Your bracket is up there, but it's not perfect.
Shut the fuck up, Obama.
Let's get into our predictions. Okay, so we start the Sweet 16 with Clemson taking on Arizona.
Zona is on a mission this year after fumbling the bag last year. Caleb Love is an absolute bucket, and Omar Ballo will dominate the paint. Clemson had a good run, but Arizona is winning this one easily.
I don't know what the fuck you've been watching, but Clemson has some big boys on their team. Ian Schieffelin is a big body, and PJ Hall is an absolute beast. They will bully this Arizona team.
The Wildcats play too fast and will score too much for Clemson to keep up.
Clemson will slow it down and will clamp Zona just like they did to Baylor. Clemson's run will continue to the Elite Eight after they upset Arizona.
You're wild and Sleepy Joe.
Clemson looked really good in both of their wins thus far. They ran New Mexico out the building and locked Baylor down. But this Arizona team just looks unstoppable. They can easily make a Final Four run. Clemson will keep it close, but Arizona will win it.
Clemson is one of the hottest teams in college ball right now. They have had two impressive wins, and I honestly can't pick against them no matter how good Arizona is. Give me the hot hand as Clemson upsets Arizona.
The girls in the University of Arizona are way hotter than those Clemson girls. I got Zona finishing Clemson and me finishing on those fine-ass cheerleaders.
I like where Clinton's head is at.
Okay, so Donald, Bill, and I got Arizona, while Joe and George got Clemson. Next, we have San Diego State University going up against Connecticut.
This game is the most obvious one of the entire weekend.
Yeah, SDSU wins this.
What the fuck? Creepy Clinton, are you crazy? That's a Sleepy Joe type of take.
Even for my standards, that's wild.
SDSU has a really good D and matches up nicely with UConn. Plus, they want their revenge from last year's national championship.
You're a fucking idiot. UConn is gonna wipe the floor with SDSU.
UConn finna be smoking on that SDSU pack.
This will be another blowout and easy-ass win for the Huskies. Dan Hurley doesn't fuck around.
Everybody and their mother thinks this is another easy win for UConn. Just wait till SDSU locks their asses up and pulls off the upset. There's a reason it's called March Madness.
Bill does make a great point with San Diego State's defense, but you just can't pick against the powerhouse that is UConn.
Stop glazing SDSU's D. UConn's is just as good, if not better.
Okay, so Joe, Donald, George, and I got UConn, while Bill's got SDSU. Now we got Alabama taking on the University of North Carolina.
Alabama has officially become a basketball school and will prove it when they beat UNC.
Bush, that's fucking insane. Alabama will never be a basketball school, and they sure as hell ain't upsetting a blue blood.
Mark Sears can pop it from anywhere on the floor and will run all over UNC. It's going to be a fun, high-scoring game. But in a shootout, I got Bama all day.
UNC can keep up in high-scoring games. RJ Davis is him. I low-key had UNC on upset watch, but after that comeback win versus Michigan State, this team looks dangerous. I like UNC to destroy Bama.
Don't forget how good Armando Bacot has been playing. He's unstoppable in the post, and Alabama does not have the personnel to defend him. Give Bacot the ball and let him eat down low.
I will also eat down low.
UNC is stacked.
They should beat Bama easily.
You guys are tripping. Bama is like that this season, while UNC are frauds. We all know Bama is winning this.
Bama ain't winning shit. This is basketball.
Nate Oates will outcoach Hubert Davis.
There's no way you just said that dumb shit. Sleepy Joe, you need to take your meds.
Alabama's a football school, while North Carolina is a basketball school. I got to go with the ball school. Give me UNC.
Okay, so Donald, Bill, and I got UNC, while Joe and George got Alabama. Next, we have Illinois versus Iowa State.
I think we all know Obama's pick here.
Illinois has been unstoppable this tournament. They blew out both Morehead State and Duquesne. This is their year. I can feel it. They are going to win this game and continue their run of dominance.
Obama, stop being delusional. Illinois ain't winning shit.
Terrence Shannon is playing out of his mind. This Illinois team is dangerous.
They say this every year, and Illinois shits the bed.
Illinois is going to the Elite Eight. This team is an offensive powerhouse.
I can't cap Illinois has looked good, but they're playing Iowa State now, and Iowa State is unbelievable this year.
The Cyclones play great defense, can rebound very well, and are capable of putting points on the board when necessary.
This Iowa State team can play any style of basketball, and that is why they will not only beat Illinois, but expose them.
Illinois blew their load in the first two games. They're about to get locked up by Iowa State.
Stop sleeping on Illinois. This team is legit this year and will win this one.
After watching the offensive masterclass from Illinois these last two games, there ain't no way I pick against them. Give me the Fighting Illini to win a tough matchup in advance.
Illinois has played two shit teams who can't play D if their life depended on it. Now they are playing a legit contender and will get exposed. Iowa State wins, and they win big.
Okay, so Bill and I got Illinois winning, while Donald, Joe, and George got Iowa State. Now we got the first matchup for Friday, NC State taking on Marquette.
This Marquette team has constantly fell short, but this year just seems like the year they can make a deep run. Tyler Kolek is a beast, and Cam Jones can light it up from anywhere on the court. NC State had a nice run, but there ain't no way in hell they are able to stop these guys.
Marquette plays at a ridiculous pace too. I just don't see NC State being able to keep up. This is a nightmare matchup for NC State. Marquette should win this one.
You two don't know shit about ball. It's so obvious NC State is pulling off another upset and continuing their Cinderella run.
How is it obvious?
Open your eyes. NC State is hot as a motherfucker. DJ Horn is playing well. Ben Middlebrooks hustles hard, and don't even get me started on DJ Burns. Bro is the reason they've made this run, and will be the reason they win this game.
Don't forget about Muhammad Diarrhea.
He's a stud too. He will shit all over Marquette.
DJ Burns is too fat. He will gas out with the pace Marquette plays.
Keep dreaming. Burns will be a nightmare to guard. Marquette is just way too small.
All NC State needs to do is play Burns in the post the whole game and either have him post up those little Marquette boys and get an easy bucket, or draw the double and kick it out for a three.
Marquette ain't letting that happen.
NC State will beat Marquette. They will be the better team.
Easy dub for the Wolfpack.
NC State is a Cinderella, and you know I'm always rooting for Cinderella's fine ass. NC State by 1,000,000.
Okay, so Donald, Joe, and Bill got NC State winning, while George and I got Marquette. Next we have Gonzaga taking on Purdue.
Holy fuck, Purdue looked dominant in their win over Utah State.
Edie is a man on a mission, and nothing will get in his way.
Is this finally Purdue's year?
It is. Purdue will have a dominant performance against Gonzaga, just like they did in the first two rounds. No one is stopping this Boilermakers squad.
I'm with my dog Obama on this one. Purdue looks unstoppable right now, and this Gonzaga team is weaker than past years. Purdue win this bitch easy.
I'm rocking with Gonzaga in this one. If they don't get in foul trouble early and are able to play more physically late in the game, they will come out on top.
Zach Edey is the Asian Yao Ming. Purdue is winning.
Sleepy Joe, are you fucking stupid? Yao Ming is already Asian.
Stop being sexist, Donald.
It will be a close one, but Purdue should win this.
I'm not a fan of both teams, but Purdue are certified chokers, and we all know what that means. They shit the bed in March and fall short of expectations. I expect nothing different this year. Give me the Zags upsetting Purdue as we witness another choke job by the Boilermakers.
Okay, so Joe, Bill, and I got Purdue, while Donald and George got Gonzaga. Now we got Duke versus Houston.
This Houston team is winning the Natty. They will steamroll Duke. The Cougars have studs all over the court. LJ Cryer and Jamal Snead are superstars.
Yeah, but Duke's got Christian Laettner.
It's 2024, Sleepy Joe, not 1992.
Duke's got Kyle Filipowski now.
That's the same person. Give me Duke by 1,000,000.
Duke's nice, but they are not beating this Houston team.
Houston collapsed badly against Texas A&M and got lucky they pulled it out in overtime. I got Duke pulling off the upset here.
Stop playing with the state of Texas, Obama. Houston is legit this year.
They are stacked.
Duke is pulling off the upset, I'm telling you. Jared McCain and Jeremy Roach are going to score all over Houston.
Cougars got one of the best Ds in the nation. This will be light work for H-Town.
Yeah, but Duke is Duke.
Both of you are about to take fat L's.
I just can't pick a team named the Cougars. You know I like them young. I got Duke.
Okay, so Joe, Bill, and I got Duke, while George and Donald got Houston. And for the final game of the Sweet 16, we got Creighton taking on Tennessee.
This one is going to be like a heavyweight boxing fight, both teams just throwing haymakers.
This feels like this game is going to be very high scoring. There will be points, and more points.
Creighton will live and die by the three. If their threes are falling, then they will win.
Creighton barely beat Oregon. Their asses ain't getting past Tennessee.
Now, Creighton will put on a masterclass from three and shoot Tennessee out the building. Creighton wins this.
Tennessee will literally wipe the floor with Creighton.
Dalton Connect will be the difference maker. This guy has NBA potential and will show it with a huge game to carry the Vols to the Elite Eight.
Tennessee won't be able to keep up with the firepower that those Creighton boys bring. It will be close, but I got Creighton winning this.
Tennessee will lock those bums up. Don't sleep on the Vols defense.
Don't underestimate Creighton's offense.
At least we can all agree this game will be a banger.
With Creighton winning,
Tennessee has the deeper team. Their D will disrupt Creighton's three-point shooting, and this will be the reason Tennessee wins.
Creighton's nice, but Tennessee is just on another level.
Okay, so Donald, Joe, and George got Tennessee while Bill and I got Creighton. So these were our official picks for the Sweet 16. Let us know your thoughts on our predictions and comment down below your own picks.
If you enjoyed the video,
like and subscribe.
And be sure to comment down below your bold March Madness predictions.
also give us a follow on our TikTok and Instagram, and be sure to check out our other prediction videos.
stay tuned for new videos every week.